Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. It's really beautiful day today. I'm out here today to ride my third KTM, not in my life, but this is the third KTM I currently have. I think that's too many to have for one person. Um, I know it's too many. Well, anyway, that's not the point. Today is a beautiful day. I'm recording this video. And this is really embarrassing because there are some people here, this street. Okay, this is A90 SMT from KTM, obviously. It's 2023 as far as I remember. If I'm correct, I'm sorry. I bought this last year. I don't remember how old it is. But anyway, it's around the 23 and 24. I definitely don't think this is 24. I do think this is 23. Wow, that's not the point, right? Okay. It's really difficult actually to shoot a video like this in this environment. Anyway, so let's go this. It has been around 4 months now. No. Let me correct it. It has been around 3 months now since I bought this one. One of the greatest bike ever, by the way. I love it. And today I'm gonna make a review. I don't think it's a formal review because you know, I bought it with my money, right? How can I be super objective about this, right? But anyway, please let me do my best. I'll do my best, I promise. The first thing to point out is obviously the elephant in the room. But let's talk about it later, okay? Not because that's less important, but because, well, actually that's not that important, at least to me. I know I'm mumbling a lot today, yeah. Anyway, this video shooting thing makes me so nervous. And I'm running out of battery and I have to hurry. Because I don't want to make all the way to home and come back here. Oh my God, that'll be a job. Anyway, first thing first, issues. Do I have any issues with this one? Actually, a couple of. In fact, I have 2 issues with this one. Both are coolant leaks. I know. It's so sad, right? It's just such a new bike and it has already coolant leak. Oh my God. But anyway, I have 2 leaks from the retainer for the engine sprocket. And the other one is from the, oh my God, I forgot. I had a second leak from the thermostat, I thought. Later, I found out it wasn't the thermostat, but just the hose with a loose fastener on it. So that was a simple problem. But the problem with that is to fasten the particular nut that right next to the radiator takes a lot of job. Anyway, that was an easy problem. The retainer was true. The retainer was leaking from the very beginning, I think, particularly because of the weather, I guess. Under the very cold weather throughout the winter, the retainer was leaking all around. And I still was able to ride this one with a little bit of leaking, but that was a pain in the ass. Now, all those issues are taken care of under warranty. Those problems both were perfectly covered by the KTM warranty. And it has currently no problem at all. I don't know about the future problems, things like that. But anyway, currently it runs smooth, it runs perfect, it has no issues. Other things, well, at a glance, it looks like an ADV. And I know, but when you think about that, basically, Supermoto is a dirt bike with slick tires on it, right? So yeah, I guess this looks like ADV and it's very, very similar to the KTM 890 or 790 ADV. And as far as I know, this is not very correct information. As far as I know, the frame is exactly the same. Yeah, the biggest question about this motorcycle is that, is it a supermoto or is it a tourer? Well, the answer is it's both. And of course, the following question because of that is it any good at those two? My answer for that is yes. It does really good job. I think for what it is, what it offers, and for its price tag, it nails it. It nails both of them. I love it. So first of all, it's really great supermoto. It's really fun. I know it's not a crazy ride supermoto, you know, real supermoto at all. but it's still its DNA. When you ride this, you can feel that it rides like a one, rides like a supermoto. So I guess it's a kind of supermoto, but in a not a bad way. I know I said kind of supermoto because it's not exactly very right. And you might think this smells like a supermoto, but it's actually not. But it does a little bit more than it. So I think I can, if I have to choose, if I pick a side, this is more like a supermoto than a tourer, if I have to pick. Anyway, and is it a good tourer? It's not great tourer. It doesn't make a fantastic of it, but it does a pretty good job at it too. Because it's, relatively speaking, quite comfy. Not because of just the seat or something like that, particularly because of the engine. The power is pretty enough, but it's also linear, but that doesn't mean it's boring at the same time. I think when it comes to that engine power, the KTM hit the sweet spot exactly. So it nails it. I like it. All right, anything else? Yeah, you're right. The camshaft issue, I know. I know you guys all were expecting for me to say about something like that, right? Okay. In conclusion, it doesn't have any camshaft issues at all. But honestly, the camshaft issue was found, no, is found, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, it's usually from the 719 and 919, 819. The SMT officially has never been recorded with the camshaft issue as far as I know. Once again, I'm just random guy for a minute, okay? Anyway, so I don't think that's a fair for this one. Just, I mean, you know, yeah, it's good, right? It's okay, good to go, don't worry. Maybe I might have problems in the future, you know, many, many years later, many, many kilometers after. But, you know, everything in life is something like that, right? You always have a potential risk, right? I personally, just 100% personal hunch, nothing more, nothing less. I don't think this will have any camshaft issue like other 790 or 890 have been doing. I hope. I wish. I wish. Anyway. Yeah, that's mostly about it. I think I should check the battery first. Looks like we still have some juice. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep rolling. Yee! All right, the look. As I said before, maybe 2 videos ago, I don't remember exactly, but anyway, I'm not exactly a huge fan of the look of SMT. No. I mean, I used to be. I like it more now. Because I'm into this bike, because I understand the philosophy behind this design of this particular bike. Now I kind of like it because I'm into it literally, and it rides very well. Is it working? Yeah, it's working. Anyway, where was I? Like I said, I kind of like it now, you know, and I do understand why it comes with this look, because it has to be, I think, because now this is a supermoto and tourer at the same time. That's what SMT stands for, and because of that, this kind of look is a kind of essential. And as most of you remember, the old 990 SMT, right? 990, yeah, 990 SMT looks very similar with this, right? It looks like an ADV, looks like a supermoto at the same time. It's exactly the same thing. And now I kind of like it. You have been there, I guess, right? First, you don't like something or someone, but as you're getting into it or someone, you like it more, right? Something like that. I got rid of this huge fender here. It used to have one. But instead of that, I have a carbon fiber fender. Yeah. How fancy it is, right? And I have a belly fan. I don't know the brand. Yeah, I don't know, but it works. It works. Yeah. The bike currently looks a little bit dirty. I'm sorry for that, because I have been riding this for almost the entire winter, and I love it. Oh my God! Yeah, you should try. And I think that's all. I have nothing much to share. You guys have all the crazy information from the internet. You can have that. This is my just a personal review that how I feel about this. I'm also I have some plan with this bike for long distance travel, like 1,000 kilometers or something like that. It's coming for the summer. I might make video about it. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I love it a lot. Is it very different from the 690 SMCR? Because currently I also have a 690 SMCR. Go check the video. Yeah, it's definitely different because 690 SMCR is a supermoto, right? I know some of you would say that it's not really supermoto, but it is, right? It is, right? Comparing this, that's the real supermoto. It's crazy, right? Very, very right motorcycle, right? It's very different, but like I said, how I ride it, eventually very similar. Yeah, how this rides from how the 690 SMCR rides are eventually very similar. They're not that different. Wow, the train, is that a train? Oh my God. Can you see, guys? The train. Easily distracted. Dun dun. The suspension, oh my God. Oh my God, tell me about it. It's just, oh my God, so good. I think this is kind of, right now, the setup is a little bit soft for me. Oh, is it dying? Is my camera dying? Because I think heard the sound that it's turning off. No, it's going. Okay, it's going. It's keep going. Let's keep rolling. This is adjustable. I can adjust it to be a bit harder. I would like it because as you can see, there's the indicator. Such a fancy name for indicator, right? It's just a rubber ring. But anyway, easily distracted. Dun dun. This indicator sometimes is about here. So I guess that's a little bit too soft. Yeah, but anyway, I can always harden it, right? So it's no problem at all. I like it. The suspension is fantastic, works fantastic. The front, the rear, good job, really good job. And they are adjustable. Oh my God, sweet. Like it a lot. The head right here, I think it looks a little bit, yeah, strange, like squid. So I don't know, what is this? I don't know. Yeah, but I like the light this, but I'm not very happy with this part. What's this? What's this shape? I don't know. Yeah, the other things are pretty good. Yeah, I like it a lot. This is not the stock seat. This is the power parts, and yeah, I just got the other problem with this motorcycle. It's not a problem. It's just a problem for me. This is too high. With these power parts, it makes the bike even higher. I can barely touch the ground with my one leg. Barely. That's not a deal breaker for me. Maybe it is for you or some of you, but it's not a deal breaker, but it gives me a little bit of anxiety, particularly through the winter, right? When the road is slippery, like I am not confident if I can catch it if it falls, right? Anyway, the other things are pretty good. I'm going to get rid of these passenger packs, but it's still there as a protection. I don't think it's very necessary because I'm not gonna ride this thing with someone else behind me. It's not impossible, but usually I don't like it, but I'm gonna get rid of it. But aside from that, these are pretty good. The stock exhaust sounds very well. Well, that's not true. That's a lie. It sounds sucks. So bad. Oh my God, it's so bad. Just buy Akropovich. Yeah, for sure. The other things are, yeah, I got rid of this handle or whatever it is. I got rid of it. I don't need it. Yeah. The other things are pretty much stock aside from that, right? This one is also power parts as far as I remember. Oh, it's not? Maybe it's a third party. I don't know. But anyway, overall, it's really good. It rides good. If you're thinking about buying this one for the purpose that I had, then I strongly recommend to try it. I'm not saying that you have to buy it right now or something like that, but just go try. The concept proves itself. It works. It works for me. It works for everyone, I think. Okay? that'll be all for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the videos. There's videos that coming that are about this one a bit more, I guess. Yeah, there's something more I want to dig into. Anyway, that's all for today. And I have nothing to say. Yeah, let's call it a day. Let's go home.